What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Minecraft. We're starting a new series here. This is sort of a Let's Build series. It's going to be really exciting. As you can see, I've got two assistants here helping me out. But anyways, to describe the series a little better, we're going to be jumping into Minecraft. We're going to be kind of RPing a little bit. That me and my two cronies here. This is Tweedledee, Tweedledum, or is it Tweedledum, Tweedledee? Cannot remember. Just between me and you, they're pretty much useless. But I don't tell them that. They're here to keep me company. Anyways, jokes aside, we're going to RP that we've kind of crash landed here. Like maybe we had a shipwreck out at sea a little bit. And our goal is to try to build up a little, I don't want to say encampment. What's the word I'm looking for here? A little village of sorts. Like, we're going to RP that we crash. We need to build a village. We need to get a dock going. One of us needs to get a boat. We need to go get help. And we're going to try to turn this into an overall a massive kingdom, starting from pretty much nothing. I think it'll be super exciting. I think it'll be a good series. So we're going to hop right into it. I'm gonna another thing before we hop right in. A couple of rules. One thing is I'm not using any mods other than like shaders, which obviously I have on just to make it look pretty. We're not gonna use any mods like no single player commands or anything like that because you could just do like 2 blocks, knock out a mountain, or 2 clicks and knock out a mountain. You could do, build gigantic walls without ever actually having to build them, and I just don't think that's right. I want to build it legitly, build it as we go. That's another thing. We're going to build it as we go. So we crash landed. First thing we're going to do is build some tents probably for us to stay in. We're going to have a campfire. We're going to have a little camp. And then as time goes on, we're going to build it into houses, and then we're going to need certain, supplies, storages. And then we're going to build a dock, try to build a ship. One of us is going to sell off and get some help from wherever we came from, maybe bring some more villagers back. I think it'd be really exciting, and I'm not going to keep talking about it. This intro's kind of drug out already. We're just going to hop right into it and see what we can get into. So let's see what our first little encampment looks like. Alright guys, welcome back. As you can see here, we have our first encampment. This is where, our guys, after the shipwreck or whatever it was that caused them to end up on this continent, they got their things together, decided to build a little camp, set up shop. That way they had a home base to build off of. So, we started down here. This is where we crash landed. So far, this is what we've done. Worked our way up here. We have Tweedledee, Tweedledum, or whichever way around it was. Here we go up here. We have a little sitting area outside with some logs to sit on. Obviously, this one's really close to the fire. Might want to scoot that one back. Little campfire going. Probably should put that out for the day. It seems like a waste of wood to be burning it right now. But every tent's decorated. Every tent has its own little thing. It's simple. I'm not like super experienced in building tents, so this is interesting. We have the little paths everywhere, a couple of wood planks or half slabs, whatever you want to call them, just to mark territory. Obviously, if it would be stable for your steps to have that, so it doesn't get too muddy and stuff. Walkways to each tent. Each tent's basically the same. It's got the little bed that I guess could be like a bedroll is kind of what we're going for, and a little footlocker and a lantern for each guy. So we're doing all right. We're doing all right. You got it up here, and then you go down here, and then this pathway, which isn't has defined yet because it's further away, leads to this one. So that's kind of where we're at now. So we're going to continue on. I think the next part that they would probably work on is like a supply. I would say a supply shed, somewhere to put logs that they've been gathering, stone that they've been gathering, things like that. So we're going to work on that next. And all right, guys, look at that. Our nice little introduction camp, beginner camp, I guess. Beginner camp of this series is done, and it looks pretty nice. We have the 3 tents that we already showed. They look really good, really nice. At least I hope they do. Like cozy enough, I guess. And then we've added the little storage shed here to keep our supplies that we've been gathering in here, so the wood won't get too wet and rotten and all that. So yeah, I'm happy with it. We have the lantern hanging. I love how that like swings too. It looks like, oh, it looks so good. But anyways, that's it. That's it for the first build. Obviously, not the most exciting thing at first, but as I previously said, this is going to be something that we build on as we go. Like it's just going to be like next episode, most of this will get wiped out, and we're going to start probably building houses, and we're going to try to build up to like where we. My goal here is to try to get to where we could start building like a little dock. Little dock, maybe a boat, and things like that. And then we're going to continue to grow out from right here in this little spot and just eventually have a huge city here. That's kind of the goal. If you have any suggestions on how we should play this thing out, please drop them in the comment box below. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you like this series or you like the ideas of the series, drop a like on the video. That would help me out a lot. Let me know that you enjoy this, because I don't want to put a lot of time into it if you guys aren't going to enjoy it. And if you haven't already, be amazing. Subscribe to the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I hope to see you all in the next part of this series.